Good afternoon. Welcome to Current Affairs. Today, let's look at this few points with respect to after effects of this demonetization. It's only for general understanding, of course, for us and also to tell others, especially to the common people. And after the demonetization of 1000 rupee currency note and 500 rupee currency note, so the problems, especially for the common people, so there were so many problems, and we have all faced that. But of course, this is a system where you are trying to strengthen the whole scenario in India. It's a good move. There is no doubt about that. That is the reason why government has permitted for the usage of a 500 rupee currency notes in certain places. So now usage of 1000 rupee currency notes is no more possible. Only the thing is that, of course, so from today onwards, even these old currency notes are, these are not permitted even for exchange, right? So previously, till yesterday, it was permitted to, this go for exchange in the banks. Now, even that exchange is also not permitted, and you need to deposit that money in the account. Clear? If somebody does not have the account, that's a different thing. The different thing, because there are so many people with no accounts. Clear? So, but the thing is that you need to deposit the old currency notes. But still, for the this purpose of the this avoiding inconvenience to the common people, the government has decided, and of course, since 8th November, these currency notes can be accepted in certain specified places. And for our information, so to educate others, those who are not aware of this, let's share some information so that we can tell the people, this 500 rupee currency notes, even today also it is accepted in certain places. Clear? Otherwise, this airports, trains, and this public transportation, this road transportation, all these things we have discussed. So now a list has been given. Let's have a look at that particular list so that we can tell the people these are the places where these 500 rupee currency notes will be accepted till December 15th. Maybe that may be extended. That's a different thing, right? So, but it is still accepted. But what are these places? And see why creating awareness is important. I'll just tell you one example. Near to my house, 2 days back it happened. 3 days back it happened. This one Dobi is there, and this that person along with his wife, and their children, they are all staying near to our place. And that person belongs to a city called Vizag, that is in Andhra Pradesh. And you all know that I stay in Hyderabad. So they stay here, and they got some information, and one of their close relatives passed away. Clear? And they got the information they need to start immediately. And since these are the poor people, they don't have the money to travel. Immediately they came to me. So it was 7:30 in the evening. It was 7:30 in the evening. They came to me and they asked me for some money. So immediately, so I gave the money. But I had this, this old currency. Few notes are there with me. This old currency is there. This 500. So I told them to take that. And since they are also aware this is not accepted, then this I educated them. These will be accepted for purchasing the train tickets and bus tickets. So in whatever the manner you want to go, you may just go, no problem, I said. So because I did not have 100 rupee currency notes to give them, and I told you in the previous class, most of the times, rather, this 95% of the times I'll be using plastic currency only. So I did not have this 100 rupee currency notes, and there is no other go, and I gave them 500 rupee currency notes, right? And of course I gave them 1000 rupees, in fact 500 plus 500. And I explained them very clearly, if they create any problem, you just demand, and these notes will be accepted. And the same thing happened after going to the counter, in the railway station. That person said, 500 rupee currency notes we don't accept. Then because he has already been educated by me that it will be accepted, so he demanded for that. Then they accepted this. Meaning is simple. Even this staff, where they are supposed to accept these old 500 rupee currency notes, they are also playing some drama. This is nothing but the mischievous people. That should not be done. And of course, finally, when he demanded, he got the tickets and he went there, and again he came back and he expressed his gratitude. Everything is fine. So, but I would like to say that, the situation maybe, this arising for any common man. It's our responsibility to tell them what are the places where, if somebody has these 500 rupee currency notes, that can be used, and other side they will be accepting that. So I'll just share that information with you. Please have a look at this. Look at this. Right, kindly remember, until December 15th. Today is November 25th. With the doctor's prescription at government hospitals and pharmacies, railway ticket counters of government or state-run buses, and ticket counters at airports, purchases at consumer cooperative stores, milk booths operating under central and state governments, purchase of petrol, diesel, and gas at stations operated by state-run oil companies. Clear? And kindly remember, so if you have this currency notes, 500 currency notes, that can be very effectively utilized here. Clear? For purchasing the petrol, they are accepting, and they need to accept. They'll be accepting till December 15th. And at crematoria and burial grounds, international airports for arriving and departing the passengers, for foreign tourists to exchange currency, this will be accepted. Good thing. For making payments at all pharmacies, but with the proof by carrying by a doctor's prescription and a form of ID, right, identification. Purchase of cooking gas cylinders, payment to catering services during rail travel. This is one thing you need to remember. This, it is not just purchasing the railway tickets, but even for the catering services also they need to accept this. So purchasing the tickets at suburban metro rail services, good. Purchase of entry tickets for any monument maintained by Archaeological Survey of India, various places, fine, it's really good. Fee, charges, taxes or penalties payable to the central, state governments, municipal and local bodies. Payment for utility charges, including water and electricity, everywhere it is being accepted. But kindly remember, look at this very clearly. Payment for utility charges, including water and electricity, restricted only to the individuals or households for the payment of only arrears or current charges, and no advance payments are allowed. Hope you are getting this. The government has to be very clear with its guidelines. Otherwise, what will happen? If you permit for the advance payment, the people with this black money, they'll be paying the advance payment. Clear? But restriction is that if there are any arrears or the current charges, meaning the present charges, then only that will be accepted with respect to electricity bill payments and water bill payments. If the government is not putting these restrictions, it's of no use. And for the court fees, for buying seats from designated centers, school fees up to rupees 2000 per student in central, state government, municipality and local body schools, in central state government colleges, top up of prepaid mobiles, SIMs for up to 500 per recharge. Good. Purchase, this will be really useful. purchase from consumers cooperative stores and limited to 5,000 rupees at a time, right? And I just felt to share this information with you so that we can also share this information with the others, so that they will be educated, so that they will also be comfortable if they have this old, this demonetized 500 rupee currency notes that can be spent, and so they can get the things done. Clear? Slowly the things are getting stabilized, and the information is that even the so much of rush at that at the banks, it's also coming down, and ATMs are, this they are also being reloaded with new softwares. And of course, in most of the cities even today also, the new 500 rupee currency note is not available. 2000 rupee currency notes are available, but still lots of shortage is there. But the things will get stabilized, and the latest information is that maybe from this coming Monday onwards, the things will be eased. Clear? And uh, that's all for the day, and I thank you so much for being with me this afternoon, and I'll see you in the next class with more current affairs. Thank you so much.